By way of going back to the beginning of things in this thriving pastime, our cameraman, not a bad skate himself, snuck up on a little fledgling here in the act of shoving off on his own. And from the way he's warming up, it looks like we're here in the nick of time. So get set, neighbor. You may have missed the first flight of the Wright brothers, but think nothing of it. You've got the same suspense right here as Willie contemplates his first solo flight. So stand by, folks, for the takeoff. Camera, action, music. He's off, ladies and gentlemen. Not much flying speed and a mite unsteady, but he's winging. Whoops, he's pancaked. Nothing serious, just a bit tail-heavy. He'll be up again as soon as he untangles his landing gear. But that's how it goes. A short hop, a forced landing, then a longer flight, until soon he'll be gliding along with the rest of them. But right now, we're down again. Still a bit baggy around the knees, but we'll get along. Just give us time to get acquainted with these newfangled trappings. After all, it's only a short time ago that we learned how to walk, so what do they want for a starter? A loop? Down we go again. A little hard on the landing gear. In fact, along about now, it's enough to make a fella sore, so I think we'll say bye-bye for now, Willie. We'll be seeing you again in the movies. To get a pictorial impression of what goes on when boys and girls get together on a skating soiree, let's tag along on a trail that leads to a typically modern indoor rink, the big New Jersey Highway Arena, one of about 5,000 skating plants scattered throughout these United States, an industry representing an investment of about $250 million, 70,000 employees, and $1 million weekly payroll. In these established rinks, skates and shoes may be rented. And while there are 3 recognized types of skates on the market, the majority are fiber or wood wheels, with a few still using the aluminum types of a now old-fashioned age. And thus completely outfitted in the accepted style of a roller skater, all that's needed now is the end to skate and the ability to remain vertical on one's own 2 feet. The records claim that roller skating goes back to the 18th century or thereabouts, when the Belgians, who went in for ice skating in a big way, got to talking about what to do for buzzing around in the good old summertime. So who should be listening but a musical instrument maker named Joseph Merlin? Say, look at that handsome couple out there. They're right in the groove. Now, Joe, 'tis said, played a snazzy violin. So instead of standing in one place, thought Joe, why not attach wheels to a pair of shoes and thus get around a little more? Well, why not? Well, sir, the story goes that when the Hep Cats got a load of Joe knocking out his jive on roller skates, well, sir, they flocked around him like ants at a picnic lunch, and Joe became slightly colossal. But Joe got careless one night, and his skates rolled out from under him, and Joe made a sitz mark on his violin. Result? No more fiddle, no more Joe. But the skates caught on, and they've been rolling ever since. There's a show coming on, kids, so let's snag ourselves a drink while there's time. Incidentally, nothing stronger than soda pop in this league, so one will be enough, I guess. And the first number on the program brings the swing and sway of waltz time. And knowing nothing more about it, Thorgerson, why not pipe down so the folks can hear the music? And now, a 14-step dance specialty. And here again, pal, it seems like a swell opportunity to sit back and enjoy it. Introducing now 2 15-year-old performers in Grace Swint and Gloria Wagner. The difficult arch-back spin, graceful and effortless when executed with such practiced poise. The young ladies have another number here, building up to a flaming climax when Grace is spun holding a match between her teeth. A roller skating spinner demanding the last word in control and trigger balance. And not recommended for the tyro. Or unless you're young and agile, you can come out of this trick spelling calisthenics with a capital K. Ah, hiya there, small fry. Looks like the Bowery gets a good going over. Now there, ladies and gents, is a guy what gets his ma. Say, I'll give you the lowdown on him. That little twerp is so tough, he chewed nails when he still had his baby teeth. Professional trooper is Betty Littell. Her acrobatic talent has brought her distinction as a national silver medalist. Seen in her intricate routine, she displays an eye-filling repertoire of pivot turns, handsprings, and kicking spins. A skating artist with the last word in stuff on wheels. And now the scene say, let's get down out of here before we're run down by an eagle. Our backdrop is the famed classic fountain in Radio City's Rockefeller Plaza. In winter, a midtown spot where young and old cut capers on the ice. In summer, its glazed marble surface a roller skating rink, where tea time is skating time, and Manhattan's debutantes mingle with out-of-towners, window shoppers, strollers, and passers-by. And Mama takes time out for a spot of tea at a spot where the center of attraction this afternoon is little Florence Radish, a dainty miss of 4.5 years. A future Pavlova, striving to perfect the difficult steps of a skating arabesque, and fazed not at all by the crowd that looks out upon the open stage. Very good, Florence. Me for you, honey bunch. Professional form with accent on teamwork, when 3 whirling dervishes named Leone, Depke, and Scaola combine in a swing session that could throw 10 bystanders out of bounds if they ever let go. Slow motion gives you an inside track on what it takes in timing and precision to throw 2 partners around and come out of it on friendly terms. For there, verily, is a lad with a load on his hands. Another spinner, this time a duet in the way of a man with a maid. Be careful, brother. This is no time for a fumble. And an airplane spin. Fun on rollers. Should you happen to lose a wheel, pal, you'd lay 'em in the aisles.